All right, this video is going to show students how to submit work through their Google Classroom when they need to add their work to the classroom. So I'm clicking on my app, and you can see that I have an assignment here that's due tomorrow. You click into the assignment or say open. And then I see my instructions for the assignment. And I also see the work that's been given to me. So I've been given this document here that I need to work on. So I'm going to open it. Let's just pretend that I have gone through and done what I'm supposed to on this assignment and that I'm finished with it. So if I have, and that's all I need to turn in, all I need to do is hit this turn in button. But quite often what happens is I need to turn in something else, or I need to turn in a link to a YouTube video or to something else in my Google Drive, something that the teacher didn't already put in the assignment that I need to turn in. And that's really simple by just going to Add. And if I need to access my Google Drive, I click on it to go into your Google Drive and kind of get that assignment opened once, because it'll push it to the top of your recent, but you can also search for it by name and then add it. So let's say I needed this analysis right here to also turn in, I could add it. So I would click add, and you'll see it pop up. So now I've added this for my teacher. Let's say I needed to put a YouTube link in there. So here's my video project I did for my teacher, and I need to turn it in. I'm going to go to that. I'm going to go to the share link down here. This goes for anything that has a link. You can even add your Google Doc if you want as a link, although it's easier just to add it from the Google Drive like I showed you. I'm just going to Control C, so that's copy, and then go back in here, click Add Link, Control V, Add link. Watch what happens. I wait a second, and now I see that, okay? The other things I can add are an attachment. So let's say that I have a file that's on my computer and it's not in my Google Drive and I need to go get it. That's going to be pretty rare with your Chromebooks, but let's say you're on a computer at home or a different computer and the file is saved to your computer or a flash drive or something like that. All I have to do is use this paper clip, and I could go out and get that item and add it as well. So that is essentially the function of getting your stuff to turn in. Once you do that, you hit the turn in button and it goes to your teacher. Another thing you have the option to do is when you're doing something for your teacher and you need something to be added to this, rather than going out to the Google Drive and doing it separately, you can actually create a Google Doc, a Google Slide, a Google Excel, all these things. If I click this and I need to do this, it's going to automatically stick this into my assignment. Okay, look at what it's doing, students. So if I use the create button, what it's going to do is it's going to create something related to the title of the assignment. So when I said create a Google Doc, it threw an open Google Doc related to the assignment right there, and it put my name with it. And when I said to add a Google Slide, it added it with the name. So now, if I want to create a slideshow about the times that try men's souls, it's already created it for me. And then all I have to do is hit this turn in button. So that's a pretty cool way to go about this too. Rather than going out of the classroom and into the drive and then having to add it, you can actually create those things within the assignment, do them, and then turn them in also. So you've got a couple nice options here, but that is how you turn in an assignment by adding from Google Drive, adding a hyperlink, or adding an attachment. Okay? Once you see it in this viewfinder, you know you're good. Let's say you add the wrong thing and you want to get rid of it. You just hit the X and it goes away. So you can just delete all the things you don't want your teacher to have. And then you're back to normal and you can turn in when you're ready. And that is the explanation for how to turn in work through Google Classroom. Thank you.